Hey guys, Flagrant Hotspot here, and today it's New Year's Eve, and it's almost the end of the decade and the end of the year, and this is New Year's 2020. So I just want to. This is actually my fourth attempt at making this video. So yeah, just let's make this quick. So 2019 was not a good year for me, and it's probably because I been struggling with all homework, tests, and quizzes. Um, you know, um, the cats and all that. Well, they weren't too bad. Just which is yeah, we're getting better at treating at them. I didn't make it to the varsity level of tennis for my third season, which is very disappointing. I dealt with losses, like I said in my third anniversary video, where you know my uncle from Guatemala died, as well as my little runt cat, also died. My wisdom teeth surgery, moving to a new house, been through a lot of arguments throughout my family. We spend way too much money than we normally do. It's just a lack of uploads. So I hope you guys understand why I haven't been uploading that much this year, because I actually been through a lot. Like, I've been through a lot this year more than last year in 2018, because this year was over dramatic. Like, the first 2 months it was kind of good because I was just chilling, being myself and all that. But it wasn't until March where things started to go downhill. And also I went to Europe. And it was not good. I mean, but it wasn't bad either, because we didn't like the food that they gave us, plus we spent way too much money on souvenirs and food, and the water was not good either. So the countries that we went to Europe is England, France, Switzerland, Germany, and Czech Republic. Like, the first day, we're traveling from where I live, a city that's close to us. That is, I would say, we took that and we landed at Toronto, Canada. We stayed there for a little bit, had dinner, and then we took a flight, and it was like an 8-hour flight to London, England. And during that, I was watching Into the Spider-Verse for the second time. It was quite good. And then I watched Captain Marvel for the first time. And so, yeah. Then I had 4 hours to sleep in the plane. And then when we landed, it was quite good. The city is quite good. We had fish and chips, which was all right. Then we traveled along the city, and and the next day we traveled more of London. And the only disappointing part about London is that the Big Ben clock tower, it was covered in scaffolding, and I was disappointed. But we did went to the big wheel, and we took a ride, and then we took pictures, and then we got some souvenirs, and then before that we ate dumplings, and then after that we had ice cream. At least that's what I remember. I don't know. Then when we're going to France, we had to take a 1, 2 to 3 hour train ride. Then we were there, and we went to this museum. No, we first went to the mall to explore around, and then we went to this museum where it has the where they have all these old pictures and all that. And then we had dinner. I don't remember what we had for dinner. And after that, then the next day, we went to the Eiffel Tower, and then we took pictures of that as well because it was quite good. And then we went to this museum where it has the Mona Lisa picture. It was like it was a hassle. It took like 2 hours to get to that picture. So yeah. Um, what is it? Yeah, and then we explored around the city, and then we had some shocking news because our bus our bus driver that was taking us around the city, he got he got pepper sprayed by a thug. So we had to wait for a new agent like a new bus driver to take us back to the hotel we were in. And yeah, the next day we woke up, and then it took us like 12 hours to get to Switzerland. And yeah, and so the next day we traveled through the boat. Quite nice. And we went to the Swiss Alps. We took pictures, like took a car cable, or cable car, however you want to say it, and then we took another car cable down, and then they were sliding down the slides and all that. And Switzerland was actually pretty green there. Like both souvenirs and food were very expensive. Like going to Burger King in Switzerland, like getting a small pack of fries, cost like $6, and it was very grating. Then the next day we um we took a ride to we took a bus drive to Germany. We went to this hotel, and then we had then we had snacks, which is very amazing. And then we went to this excuse me. Then we went to this river where we're allowed to go into the river of that water, and it was quite strong. So we had to leave, and then we stayed for a little bit. And what else? Then we went to this castle, and we're not allowed to take pictures. And then after we're done, it was disappointing that we didn't take pictures. But after that, we went to this German restaurant, and then we were told by a story. Then Then the next day we went to the city called Munich. No, actually we went to a prison camp where we walk around that prison camp, and then we watched a documentary about what happened during World War II. And then after that, we went to this city called Munich, which was very it was okay. Let's just say that. We had margarita pizza. And then we walked around, and then we went back to that city to have like a spaghetti ice cream. So yeah. And then we went to this BMW car kind of place where you can like go to the inside and check out the cars and get some snacks and all that. So yeah. And then we went to this. Then we went back to the city and had dinner there. And then me and my sister were kind of upset because of other things. And then people were drunk. And then me and my sister didn't drink because we're not that kind of people. And so yeah. And then the last place is Czech Republic, which we went to this we explored around the city there, which was Prague. And yeah, it was alright. Then the next day we went to this church or museum, whatever. But either way, we took pictures, and then we went to this. We went back to Prague, and it was not fun because people were actually rude there. Yeah, we went to this mall there. Yeah, we went to a little mall. It was a huge mall, I should say. Then we left, and then we had dinner, which was not good. like I was struggling. And, and then the next day we went to the Prague airport, and then we flew back um, to Toronto, Canada. And then we stayed there, and then we had a like this restaurant called Tim Hortons, and I got like an everything bagel and some chicken nuggets, and yeah, my sister got chicken nuggets and all that. Then during our flight back to a city, yeah, to the city that we live close by, which is Philadelphia. I was watching Avengers Endgame for the second time, which was pretty enjoyable because it was July 30th and it was released on digital back then. Yeah, and then when we got back home here, we had Molly, and then we rested and all that. So yeah, after that, I just being myself, you know. And it wasn't until the my cat, my mother cat, actually ran away because she didn't like us because we like the kittens more the more than her, so she ran away. And plus one of our kittens. Well, we have four kittens that we gave one away because it was a girl, and my sister gave it to one of her friends. So yeah. Then their senior year, which I had a lot of homework and a lot of projects to do, and I was studying so hard for my standardized test. I didn't. I had to take it in November, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But when I checked my score, it was, oh man, I don't think I wanted. I don't think I wanted to tell. Well, actually, I kind of told you this in my other video where I talked about the FTC and COPA and all that. And yeah, and then I started the Spider-Man live stream, Let's Play, which I regret. I kind of regret doing, but also not because because I wanted to share the playthrough with you guys, but I back on my last update video where I talk about the COPA thing, I said that my plan was to finish the main story by the end of this year, but since I got distracted by a lot of things, um, I just didn't have time, and I just felt lazy too. So, yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Excuse me. Um, so yeah, I just didn't feel like live streaming, and so I know like right now like for like the past two streams that I did, nobody was watching it, which is really sad. I mean, I understand that people are busy, but I just people weren't watching at all. And yeah, and I felt sad that I didn't get to finish it today. Like I was doing like earlier today, I was doing a live stream, but I didn't just my connection was low. My internet connection was stopped working because someone was calling me, and so it actually stopped. And then I was irritated because I couldn't continue. So I'm very sorry, guys. I didn't get to finish the that Let's Play. I hope I can finish it like throughout the weekend, the first weekend of 2020. So yeah. Oh, and I forgot to say this. I hope you had a Merry Christmas. Like I hope you did had a good Merry Christmas. I kind of did. I got two presents. And, my presents were like two T-shirts, and I hope you guys did get good presents. Yeah, we went out of state in Virginia, just spend some time with the family, which I did not enjoy. Then we went back home 2 days later because I wanted to see my cats, and that's why I couldn't live stream. So Yeah, 2019 was a mess. Like, really. It was. Throughout the past month, I just didn't feel like doing anything because, my friend was sick um, for a whole month, and I hope he comes back on Thursday because Thursday that's when we come back to school. So, yeah, like I just been depressed a lot. Like, like I hope you guys will understand what I've been going through. And yeah, and I didn't get to finish what I want to finish. That's yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have done that live playthrough of Spider-Man, so I didn't have to worry. But I did, and but well, it doesn't matter anymore. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you understand, and I hope you had a very good year. And I hope 2020 change things because I'm graduating this year. I'm graduating in 2020, and then after that I'm heading into college, and I'm still gonna yeah I'm gonna still do YouTube. Like I'm not stopping. So yeah, so I'm gonna finish playing Spider-Man throughout the weekend um, for you guys, and then after that I'm gonna probably do a live stream, or I can change up the suits and then do some of the side missions, and then head to the then tackle the DLC. Then after that, I wanna do a let's play of Sonic Mania, and so yeah, and you know yeah I hope you guys had a good 2019. Me, I didn't. I hope you watched some good movies and some good games and TV shows and all that. Like I didn't get any games that were released in 2019. Like there were two games I wanted to play, like Days Gone, because it was another PS4 exclusive, but I heard it was disappointing. And Team Sonic Racing, yeah, Team Sonic Racing and Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, or wait, I forgot. No, it wasn't Nitro Fueled. Is yeah, it was Nitro Fueled, but I just didn't get a chance to get those games. So yeah, and when it comes to the films, I watched 4 films this year. I watched Avengers Endgame, Spider-Man Far From Home, The Lion King live action, and It Chapter 2. I, my favorite, I don't know. It has to be either, I'll just say Avengers Endgame was my favorite film of 2019. Then my least favorite film has to go to The Lion King because, it wasn't that good at all. So, yeah. Well, again, thanks for watching, guys. I hope I do better when it comes to uploads. Well, I'm not sure because tomorrow, January 1st, the COPA will come in effect, and then because it's YouTube's new rule. But luckily, I made my videos and it's not for kids, so I think I should be safe. So, if if that's the case, then I'll probably continue uploading. Yes. So let's watch it, guys. Um, and see you in 2020. And yeah, flame out.